Come on. Hit my account. I'm not seeing anything. There we go. Alright everybody, welcome back to Chocobo Chokeslam stream. We are now doing a different game. I don't know if this will be a one-off for the Weaboo Trash stream, or if I may return to this a few more times. But we finished Doki Doki Literature Club last Friday, and if you're wondering where that video is, well, I do apologize. I went to play the video back here Saturday and realized one of my buddies was on my computer and jacked up my microphone to ridiculous levels. And I was clipping the entire time, and it sounded pretty bad. So I deleted it, but I will revisit Doki Doki Literature Club in the future. Just, I think it would be fun to check in on Monica and the crew and see how they're all doing. But today we are doing a game called Trick and Treat. It's another visual novel. It's an anime-themed game, so it qualifies for Weaboo Trash. And what we're going to have here on Friday, if I can get back to where I was before, or close to it, by popular demand, I'm bringing back Nekojishi. And for those who don't know what that is the weird furry... It's a furry porn game, but to my knowledge, there's no nudity, or I haven't gotten far enough. So, we must go farther. Alright. Looks like we're all set and ready to go here. And let's say hi to everybody. If you notice in the chat room, I have two rules. Rule number 1, don't be an asshole. Rule number 2, have fun. Alright, so let's get into our game here. We'll see what's going on. And you see I can load. I literally played the first 3 minutes just to see what this game was. So I didn't really get anywhere, so don't mind that. We're back. The sound of our steps, combined with that of an occasional nocturnal animal, is the only thing we can hear. I kind of like this game for the standpoint that it tries to be well written. And I do have company with me, I believe. Yeah, you're still here. So.
Yep, I'm still here.
Perfect. Okay, it's a terribly dark and... Oh, I can read. I was gonna make fun of the writing and then I can't read the damn thing. It's terribly dark in this place. The dense vegetation makes it impossible to see the sky or light from the moon. Our flashlights are the only things that light up our way. At times like this, one begs to not run out of battery. We walk without knowing what we are really looking for, or better said, for no reason. You could have just said we're walking because we feel like it. And saved 2 sentences. We're just a group of boys bored with our lives. And suddenly Trogdor the Dragon appeared. This is going to be entertaining. I don't know, folks, if this game has any nudity or perversion in it. So fair warning, I have not played this far enough to know. My guest in chat with me right now, Elise, was kind enough to warn me what the other game I was going to play is all about, so I decided not to play it.
Don't need to get banned from Twitch this early.
No. That's like I told Q when I was doing Nekojishi. If I'm going down, I'm taking someone with me. Alright. So, today is October 31st, All Hallows Eve. better known as Halloween. 3 young men are... Okay, let me make sure Twitch is still working. There it goes. Okay. 3 young men walk through a dark, but up until now, nothing special forest. Okay, trying hard. Me being one of them. We are doing it to prove our courage. It's too bad there isn't a girl to see how brave we are. You're a bunch of dudes walking alone in the woods in pitch black. I'm pretty sure a girl's not on your mind. See, saying it like that, one could say this is a meaningless effort. For a moment, I stopped to look at my watch. It's 1:49 a.m. So technically, it's November 1st. Or are you out at 1:49 a.m. on Halloween morning? Okay, I think I just broke the game. That means we have been walking aimlessly for more than 2 hours now. Okay, so no, you started on the 31st. I am sure that many people would find a place like this terrifying. But once you get used to it, the fear disappears, making it feel like normal. What makes us afraid of the dark is that we cannot know what hides in it, what lurks in the shadows. Oh, yeah. Looks like we're getting more people joining chat here on Discord. But this is clearly an empty darkness. As opposed to crowded darkness? Maybe the darkness is not empty. Maybe it's really deep and poetic. At the moment, I sigh, feeling how tired my legs are. It's 1:49 in the morning. I'm pretty sure you're just tired. What is the point of being here? Clearly, we had demonstrated what we wanted. I'm not going to read every line. I'm going to try to get into this a little. Suddenly, a cold chill runs through my body. It was like any other chill, except it was not going away. Then I realized I was naked and it's 30 degrees out. For no reason, the air's temperature dropped from 1 second to the other. Science! So much so my breath becomes visible, turning into mist. Images of worms and flies soon appear in my mind, giving me a really unpleasant feeling. Then I remembered I have a crush fetish. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, my main character's name is Axel. Oh. What's happening? I asked confused while turning to look at my friends. By the expression on their faces, it was easy to know that they were just as lost as I was. Ooh, this game has audio. Nice. That's something more than music and meowing. It was then that we heard footsteps nearby that did not come from any of us. We all got dead quiet after that. Blah, blah, blah. Friend, who's not important enough to have a name. Bro, what's happening? As if I could know. Yeah, I'm not doing voices. Well, let's see. I doubt it's an animal because most of the animals that are nocturnal hunters tend to be quiet. I have the feeling that we are being stalked by someone. My guess is a pretty anime girl. Just please don't turn into a harem anime game. Don't be Sword Art Online.
It's true, though.
It is. No matter what season of it you're in, it turns into a harem anime. Like, I want to like Sword Art Online, but I can't.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the Q stream. I can tell I worked in a call center for...
Yes. I'd like a McDouble, please.
Yeah. I want to talk to your manager.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for... fuck, what was it? Oh, yes. Thank you for choosing the Monroe McDonald's. What can I get for you today?
Some goddamn service.
My favorite with that was when I worked at the Wendy's out in Oklahoma was, welcome to Wendy's, how may I service you? Until I got a raging feminist in the drive-thru one day who proceeded to eat me alive. And not in a fun way. Which, okay, I was like 18, 19 at the time. I was being a smartass, but this lady took it way too seriously.
Of course she did.
My 4-year-old. I'm like, your 4-year-old is not even aware what day of the week it is. Calm down.
Oh, okay. So she earned the
Your
edge of
4-year-old is
raging.
not going to understand that level of innuendo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Deliciousness in the stream with us. Deliciousness
I'm
streams
famous.
games and does animation.
I do not do animation, but I do draw.
Draw, same thing. Close enough.
are-
Same thing as in not remotely the same thing.
Exactly the same.
So, Alan, is Tom Sky your favorite animator?
I know the name. I'm trying to remember crap he does.
He did
World.
Astif movie Ed's World, but no, he's not an animator.
No, I
Do
didn't
not
think so.
call him an animator.
Okay. I know he's not well liked.
Tom Sky?
I might not be thinking. No, that's not Tom Scott. I'm thinking of the idiot that did the thing in Japan recently and got blacklisted.
Oh, no, not him. Tom Scott's funny. He's
Yeah,
a British.
that's right.
He's basically just a British dude who makes videos.
Yes, I know who you're talking about now. But strangely, my friend seemed unable to perceive it, because you're the Mary Sue chosen one. It seems that it's gone. It must have been just an animal. Friend who, once again, is not important enough to get his own name.
Yeah, I got you. I got you up on the other screen. You're muted. So, like, has it been this way the whole time, where it's just
Where it's just what?
just dialogue and literally nothing else?
Yeah, it's
The
a
whole
slow
time.
build.
Okay, this is a good visual novel with
Yeah. It has
heavy
sound,
quotes
though.
around the visual.
Unexpectedly, the forest became darker. I got a little bit farther than this when I was testing it earlier. It wasn't the fall of the forest, but our flashlights went out. That's because you brought a flashlight instead of a flashlight. And I was a good boy. I put the mature filter on my stream just because I'm not aiming.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe. I'm not aiming to be dirty, but this obviously is probably not meant for small children. I don't know about this game. My streams in general. What's going on? Did the batteries die?
I don't know if this game is for small children. Unlike my stream, which I do know, is not for small children.
I should just stream me playing one of the sports games one day because I freaking swear like crazy playing those. It's like, oh, game, you're not going to let me score now? Okay, I guess I'm going to blow my lead.
All you have to do, in order to hear swearing and incoherent screaming, is stream Dead by Daylight with me in chat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
I
That's
should
it.
do that one night. Definitely Halloween, because I don't have a life, so I don't go out on Halloween. I need to do a stream where we're all playing these games.
Yeah, so I'm planning to stream a little later.
Cool.
I'm gonna do setup for Nier right now to see if it's actually gonna work. If I change it to full screen instead of running it borderless windowed 720.
Ah. Yeah, this game was weird when I pulled it up in OBS, because the windowed mode, it goes to a specific size because it's not calibrated well, and then full screen OBS just has a psycho tantrum because it's trying to do a windowed feed into full screen. So I was just like, screw it, that's the size is what it is.
What is 720? 1024 by 720? I can't remember the width off the top of my head.
I think so. But after a few moments, we had no
Let's
choice
do
but
that
to
later.
resign ourselves to that.
So is there like graphics to this? Or
Eventually.
just clouds?
Most of my streams so far have been visual novels. I do plan on doing Hyperdimension Neptunia
Neptunia.
Rebirth or
Neptunia.
something.
Oh, I don't like visual.
Notice how literally everyone but the streamer knew the name off the top of their heads. Shows the company that is kept.
Oh yeah, no, I fully admit to being weeaboo trash.
Yeah, I acknowledge it. I mean, I can't wait for that My Hero Academia game to come out. That looks amazing.
Oh my god, I really hope it's Pokken Engine.
I'm-
It
I'm
looked like
fine with-
Pokken Engine.
I'm fine with anime and anime games. Just I prefer things that aren't manga pretending.
Get out of here.
Comes Axel.
Yeah.
Damn, get away from here. Leave us alone. Yeah, because that's going to work when something supernatural is walking towards you. I can't stand it. Desperately, I move my flashlight everywhere, looking for the author of the footsteps. Flashlight.
Now I keep missing it. I have to ask. Does it actually say flashlight?
No, it's flashlight. I was joking that
Okay.
earlier and legit read that wrong this time.
Okay.
Now, Friday stream, because I'm doing Nekojishi again, for all I know, it could have a flashlight. Although they're all gay, so
Yeah.
no. Unless there's a butt version of that, probably not.
Mm.
Now, I'm not making fun of anything. The game is legit gay furry.
Yeah, it is.
I just have to get close to where I left off so I don't cringe myself out of streaming like I did last time. Hoping for the
things
light to reveal
suck
their
back.
identity and erase our fears. Somebody's watching going, talk about the game, jackass. Nothing,
The
nothing,
face-
nothing. Is that all there is around here? Just empty air? Wow.
What an apt quote.
Suddenly, when I move the flashlight again, I see a silhouette. I could not distinguish what it was, but for a moment, a light revealed something. Quickly, I point to the same place, only to discover it was gone. I hold my breath anxiously. It was not an illusion. I'm even sure that I saw something. It was then that I hear something nearby. Without even thinking, I aim the light towards the place. Dun dun dun! It's a cat. I mean,
Now,
something scaring the shit out of you in pitch black, that's definitely a cat thing. It's a white...
now, are you sure you downloaded the right game and not just like scary ambience, the app?
No, I seen the screenshots where there's a bunch of anime girl stuff in it. I
Oh,
just
look,
don't...
there's a 5-minute cat.
It is a white cat with eyes of intense red. This one's taking a while to build. Like, it's trying to create ambiance, and it's not really.
Yeah.
Her look is not the friendliest, to say something.
To be fair, this person knows how to draw cats, but
Yeah.
they didn't spend a lot of time drawing this particular cat.
Somehow I get the feeling it's a female cat.
Oh,
Really? Do you?
Go to pet it. Yeah, that's a female cat. It's hissy and angry. That's an Azzy. Suddenly she lets out a thunderous meow. It leaves us terrified.
Actually, the male cats are the ones who are more territorial. Get your shit straight, Jesus.
Yes, but I've had... Well, they're all neutered, too, so that might be part of it. I've had male cats before, and they are friendly and affectionate. Every female cat I've ever had is just pissy.
Nope, not listening anymore. Nope.
Depends
I
on the-
closed my
depends
ears
on the cat.
when I
Depends on the
expected
cat, because, like, my parents' cat is pissy, but she's adorable. Maya's cat can... Well, let me be nice, it's dead. So, Maya's cat's an asshole. Or was an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But she was also a rescue and abused by a guy, so it's understandable. It sounded more like a lion roaring than a simple cat. Really? Then suddenly stroking out here. And suddenly an inexplicable force hits us three.
what is the name of this game? What is it about?
I don't know. I go on Steam and I type in anime game or Weaboo and I see what comes up.
Why did
we
you
all
do
know
that?
starting your story out in an indescript black void with no context is just the best story writing.
Yeah, but you got to see the other one I did like this, the Nekojishi. It starts out where you have no context of what's going on. The character opens their door and all of a sudden Buff Boy Thundercat appears.
Okay.
I mean, I know you're going for like not spending a whole bunch of money on these games that you don't actually enjoy, but like, hey man, you could totally get Nekopara, which is the exact same thing.
Yes, but it's
It's
banned on
Nekojishi.
Twitch. Nekopara
it
is
is?
banned on Twitch.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I had Q send me a link with Before you get banned, here's all the games that are banned. Some of them make sense, because I would never in my life play Rayplay, because that game is horrible. And the creators should be ashamed. Interlude before night falls. And now the Go Nowhere plot is now going to a flashback. Yay!
Uh-huh.
I said beginning of the stream, folks, this may be a one-off. I may do a little bit more of this one. I know nothing about it, so...
Are you scared yet? No.
Well, it's trick and
Are
treat,
you
which makes me
bored
think...
stiff?
Yeah. It's a day like any other, so normal that it was almost painful. Bravo, writer, bravo! The only special thing that could be said about it is that it's October 31st.
31st.
Yes, October 31st is definitely special.
Oh man, should I make this flashback start on the 31st? Or should I start a couple days earlier? I'll try a couple days earlier. I feel like that's actually right.
Far
now,
were the
let's go back
memories.
to the 31st.
Oh dear lord. Far were the memories when I was a kid and went out with my friends. And what's funny is this guy, and again, I'm not this is probably a first effort, so, not knocking the developers here, but this was kickstarted.
Okay.
Far were the memories when I was a kid and went out with my friends to ask for sweets from house to house. Just remembering it made me sigh. I feel nostalgic. Some things were better when I was a child, or at least seems like that.
I don't believe in Kickstarter anymore.
It's good for certain things. I back the Rift Tracks guys on Kickstarter whenever they do their yearly projects.
No, it's like Santa. I don't believe anymore.
Yeah. There were some who had good costumes, whether of superheroes or monsters. Yes, I think most of us in the first world are familiar with Halloween customs. Now, if you wanted to make this take place somewhere where Halloween was very different and you wanted to explore those customs, interesting.
What is All Hallows Eve?
I remember that my mother once painted red my face. Painted my face red. And told me, you will be the devil.
No.
That was on like April 10th, so my mother was kind of nuts.
No. Here. She took red paint, right? Put it on the wall, and then painted your face on top of it, and just chanted at it, "You will be the devil."
But it seems only she saw it that way. When we went from home to home, everyone said I was a tomato man. Really? But those things didn't matter to me since we always had a good time. If I asked for candy now, even if I had the best costume, I'm sure no one would give me any. You're an adult! Go buy candy, you jackass! Except perhaps, the best day to do it's the day after Halloween when it's all discounted. Except perhaps scolding for acting like a child when I am 17. Oh, please don't be a porn game. But anyway, I can't stay in the past. To play some shitty games that suck ass.
Oh.
I actually, anybody listening, watching, I have no beef with James Rolfe. I like his stuff. The movie, not so much, but you know what? That, A for effort.
I wish I had a soundboard of air horns so I could shots fired.
Yeah. Back to reality. We are a group of friends who don't have any plans for today. We are still not old enough to go to a disco.
Huh?
What the hell country are they from that made this? Hold on.
When was this game written?
I gotta look this up right now. Duration, about 3 hours. No, it's a short game. There's very little on here. Here's a synopsis on Steam. Oh, it's an English translation, so it's clearly not an English game. Alright, so not the person who made the game, person who translated the game, learned how to write. Synopsis. A forest is a setting for this story, where our protagonist decides to explore with his friends to corroborate the existent legend that we're not explaining. Suddenly, something attacks, leaving our protagonist at the mercy of the unknown. In this adventure, we'll meet two girls, Ashley and Lillian, which he will not know what their intentions and hidden secrets. God, even the synopsis is in English.
They,
Adopted guys as us would have
They
any luck
went
in that
to-
environment.
they went to somewhere to corroborate the existent legend.
Yes,
Like,
that was the
any-
synopsis.
Any legend ever at any point in time.
Every October 31st, my mother paint red my face. Scream, "You are the devil."
Here's my headcanon for this game. It's 4 dorks going out trying to find the skunk ape.
Sounds plausible.
Everything perfect.
Sounds like that needs a show on the History Channel.
Yes, or Animal Planet, because what the hell happened to TV? Everything
So-
perfect, except that nobody has invited us. Not being popular has its disadvantages.
Everything
why-
perfect, including
So
this
why
writing.
was it so important for the starting scene to have a cat
It's probably one of the female
And-
characters.
and nothing else?
I mean, this game could have started with the flashback we're at right now. And I love this friend who's not important enough to have a name. Hey, Axel.
Also, it has 2 intro scenes back to back that have nothing to do with anything.
Yep. Hey, Axel, let's have a couple matches. What do you say? My friend Steven, who is now suddenly important enough to have a name, called my attention while playing with the game console. The Generatron 5000. Rush Red, I believe that's what the game is called. A fast and quite complicated fighting game for me. I would normally agree to play with him, but for some reason I don't feel in the mood today. I have no
Please.
desire to play now.
His name is Stephen Friend. Please, come on.
Steven. Boring! The AI is no rival for me. I'm
Why are
actually
you
enjoying
playing-
this because of the bad translation. This is great.
Why are you playing against the AI when you have friends there?
Well, Steven's trying to get Axel to play. That you're playing on normal difficulty does not help your argument. I don't feel like losing, but if you want to challenge, you can challenge to Alfred. I said, leading the attention to my other friend. Alfred, I don't know how to play that. Okay, if you're gonna have Alfred say the text, you don't need to say, said Alfred, blah, blah, blah. Part of a visual novel is you don't necessarily have to have the same writing structure as a novel, because you're using visuals to portray who is speaking and what environment you're in. This is like badly translated creepypasta on a background. He is sitting behind a PC, but it seems that he isn't doing anything interesting. Then he found a file called sonic.exe. That screen only shows a lot of text. I think he is in Wikipedia. In Wikipedia, not on Wikipedia?
You can't trick me, Alan. Come on. Or you can't trick me, Kokobo. Come on. The game isn't self-aware enough to have that in there.
No.
How are you able to play these games for more than 15 minutes?
Well, like,
How are
Doki...
you able to watch these games for more than 15 minutes?
I don't. That's why I keep muting myself to look at other things.
Okay.
Hey, don't you have something more fun to do? I won't play these on my own. They're just fun to do in a stream. It has to be a game that's really out there. Like, I was going to do Oni-chan, but as Sarah thankfully pointed out before I got myself in trouble on Steam, Oni-chan is incest porn.
Oh,
I do plan on doing Hitoful Boyfriend at some point, because it's a dating sim with pigeons.
yeah. I don't.
I still say you should do the dating sim that I sent you. I think that that's hilarious.
What, the Monster Prom one?
Yes.
I plan on doing that at some point. It's not quite Weaboo,
Oh,
but I think it'd
that's
be
the one
funny.
that-
No,
just
that's the thing.
approximate-
It's a dating sim. It is Weaboo.
Wow, I'm finally looking at this screen right now, and may I just say, what a beautiful drawing that is not a stock rendering of a room.
Yes. The actual
You're
problem
not-
of society
you're
is
not
that
the
people are not
pirate flag on
interested
the
in
floor.
discovering their... Where did this come from? All of a sudden there's dialogue. The actual problem of society is that people are not interested in discovering their history. Are you just an advertisement from Ancestry.com?
What person is saying this?
Alfred, apparently. You're like, okay, at least Doki Doki Literature Club put pictures of the girls up. Like, this game is lazy. Who
Our
knows?
artists.
Let me give it a chance. This story could be enveloping.
It's almost like
Uh-huh.
the genre can facilitate this sort of design.
Our
No, there are
artist has
legit,
only
actually
practiced
good ones.
cats so far.
Oh no, there are good light novels. I'm just saying the bad ones don't even have pictures.
Hello.
Hi.
Yep.
Ahoy! Welcome, Wispy Draws, also of Twitch.
I am with Twitch, and I'll be banning your stream very quickly.
I'm
don't
with
know
Twitch.
why, but I will
You have
find a
virus. You must delete your System 32 folder.
Good. Now run a magnet over the drive. That'll allow you to recover the data.
Hello. I am calling from Windows. We are recognizing you have an issue on your computer.
Okay, for those of you that are going, hey, racist, no, the three of us in this chat used to work at a call center for an ISP. And we used to get calls from customers freaking out about that scam every day.
I had a really nice catharsis for a good week, like 2 weeks ago, just going on YouTube. Apparently, people just answered those calls, let them try to access their system, and then just aggressively go on the scammer system, because most times you can just flip that software they use on them and just infect their computer with bullshit.
That's awesome.
Yep. You can do it. It's a thing.
What are you talking about? This village is small. This story is not interesting at all. Nothing
Wait,
out.
hold on.
You have a disco in your village in 2018.
It is me,
Would
the
say your
owner of
village is
Twitch.
interesting.
here to
Oh,
ban you. I am Justin. Yes, the Justin TV. You are banned.
Oh,
Alfred,
you're Justin of Justin TV.
Alfred
No, I
laughs
am Justin
mockingly.
TV.
Your
Yes,
ignorance
no.
is worthy of praise.
Are you calling Justin of Justin TV ignorant?
Did you know that 20 years ago on this date, a man disappeared? So, what about it? Are we getting to the plot finally?
No.
Did you
no.
know that 19 years ago on this date, a man disappeared? In fact, several disappeared, and children died. Lots of common things happened on this date.
Both Steven and I moved closer to read it. Please, okay. Steven's hand slipped on my thigh. Hey, the screen changed. Something different. Town of Abingdon, Oxfordshire country. Oh, this is in England, I guess. I came to this town with only 4,000 inhabitants to support them in an investigation. Alright. Skip. What is all that background noise?
Curtis, you.
Oh, candy from a bag. Sorry.
Nope, that's alright. I was just like... Okay, so apparently a guy named Matthew Graham disappeared. On Halloween 20 years ago.
I have a serious question.
A legend existed.
Can this even be considered a visual novel?
No, I feel like I'm being cheated into reading.
No, it can't.
That's why I
This
started
well.
this saying this may be a one-off. It depends how good this is.
This may as well.
Besides,
Have
it's
been a
called Weaboo
word
Trash
document.
for a reason.
I sure hope this
This may as
visual
well have been a
novel-
Word document with 3 pictures so far.
I hope
Yeah.
this visual novel, heavy quotes around it, ends with the phrase, "It's great to learn because knowledge is power."
Power.
Why?
Even more curious, it's all of them disappeared on the same date. Okay, so I guess people routinely disappear on Halloween. So, from what I'm reading here, people are disappearing constantly on October 31st.
Mm-hmm. So this is an
October
urban legend.
31st, my mother said, "Paint my face red, you the devil."
Yeah. My curiosity led me to dig deeper. I thought that answer may be in the damn it, maybe in the past of the forest. See, it's hard reading this crap as it's scrolling, and it's even harder when it's not written in coherent English.
Why doesn't he just go to
Baby
the
in the
police?
You
forest.
should be able to set the text speed.
Why doesn't he just go to the police and ask them for the obvious criminal record they have going?
No,
That's
No,
consistent.
no.
Curtis, you're
No, no,
jumping
no.
to conclusions.
No, no.
I would like to introduce you to my jump to conclusions board.
Okay, hold on.
No.
Did this
Hold
one-
on a second here. I just saw the dates. It's like every 50 years. Why is this character interested?
Yeah. I mean, not for nothing, you have woods. There's animals in the woods. It is perfectly reasonable that every 50 years some schmuck gets hammered on Halloween and gets eaten by a wolf or a bear.
Wow, this completely bland sentence. Before it was called Oakwood or Oaks Forest, the place was called Witchwood. The word witch has huge similarity with witch.
I was getting ready to read that off because that's just hilariously shoehorned.
Also has huge similarity with width.
Yeah. Apparently, more than 400 years ago, the people of the village believed witches lived in the woods. Unfortunately, almost all the information is already lost. They were stories told in voice, without a properly written record. I just
Before
know
it was called Oakwood or Barkwood or Trees Forest, it was called.
So apparently, as they converted, they started killing witches. Apparently, the last one before her death cast a curse on the forest, which even today should continue to exist. What do you mean should?
He just believes it exists. That's why he's doing this.
I don't know if the curse is real, but it should exist. I think the word you wanted was could.
Yeah, everything else before that sentence is just an excuse for him to go in the woods and see if his crazy beliefs are true.
Guys, there's a curse on the forest. Occasionally people die there.
Is it a curse of the
Screen
wolf?
change, we're back! Wow. Game, do something. It's short enough where I could probably finish this stupid thing in one stream. Interesting story. I didn't know such a story was... What do you mean interesting? How dull is your life that that was interesting? I said honestly surprised. Okay, even if it is a lie, it managed to hold my interest.
My mother, paint red my face. You the devil.
What is that from?
Earlier in the stream.
In the game. On October 31st.
Yeah, October 31st. I thought you could only read things that look more cool before the girls, replied Steven as a joke. Or, Steven jokingly said, blah 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 blah. Come on. You know, I shouldn't be too harsh. I yet to have something published. Well, this technically is published. It's kind of awful. Then again, fetish porn is freely published on BarnesandNobles.com and Amazon, so I don't think not being published is really a factor anymore. He admitted it. That was a secret everybody silently knew. Well, now we have an activity for tonight. What? Simple, let's go to the forest. Again, game, I don't know why you need this. You have the name here showing who's talking. You don't need to have, are you insane? Said Alfred. Yeah, come on! You made a visual novel without understanding how to make a visual novel.
Man,
Visual
guys,
novels.
it's October 31st, guys.
Yeah.
We're three young teenage men. We've got all these electronics around us. We heard about a rumor that people might die in the forest occasionally every 50 years. We could sit here on this Mac, or we could just go to Oakwood, the most boring sounding forest in the world.
It's more than obvious that you're afraid, Alfred. Almost as much as you were when you have to talk with a girl. Are we gonna go see a Demigorgon? This is like the boring alternative to what the hell's that? Stranger Things.
Oh my god. 10. We're in the right side up.
I will never give you that, I said without thinking, showing a confident smile and look. Well, let's not say more. Take your coats, backpacks, flashlights, and some food. We're going to the forest, Steven said, full of energy. All, yeah, said excitedly. We three said in unison, holy crap! They do not understand the concept of visual novel. 2:13 a.m. Are we back to stuff? Yay! Back to the forest. What I wouldn't give for Slenderman to pop out and just scream this is a troll. I awake, completely confused, not knowing how much time had passed. My head hurts like hell, but I can't blame it.
I can't blame my brain for hurting.
Fortunately, the pain goes away quickly, just as my confusion. Soon I come back to my senses. This is awesome, just for the English. My flashlight is lying on the ground, shining towards the empty air. I immediately pick it up.
This game needs the announcer from the Super Friends to come in and go, "Meanwhile, back in the forest."
Meanwhile,
No
back
wonder
in the Hall
twins
of
are
Justice.
picking it up with the hot jams.
Then I remember that Steven
what
and
the kids say
Alfred were
nowadays,
with
right?
me. Steven!
Right.
Alfred! Can you hear me? Said Axel. Oh, hey, they didn't do it this
Painter.
time. Without
Pence.
thinking, I screamed their names
Colette.
in the dark while trying to find them with my flashlight. But there's no trace of them. They are gone. Where the hell are they? And what the heck just happened? Why did I say hell in one sentence and not the other? I really don't understand anything. Yeah, welcome to everyone reading this or watching this video. Shit, we could have stayed at home. This is not proof of courage. We could be in danger. I have to find them. Game, please do something, anything, something happen. Alright, this is not Law and Order. I don't need an update every time 2 minutes pass. Dun dun.
Gung gung.
Meanwhile, still in the forest. Little time has passed since I started to look for my friends, and I already can't stand this place. Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
So I do have a comment on this game. Blood Whistle, Hear Its Cry.
Yes!
Meanwhile, still in the forest, our protagonist cries, bored to tears.
This game terrified me so much that I suicided.
And
Ah,
how did you
Blood
write it?
Whistle's amazing.
What is Blood Whistle?
It
Hear
is a
Its Cry.
Hear Its
creepypasta
Cry.
for a Mario 3 ROM hack that drove some kid crazy and he killed himself because it was so scary, and nothing as it's described is remotely scary. Kind of like
At least
this story.
We haven't yet seen Isoi and Hikei Seknerp.
Oh, don't remind me of that.
I'm going crazy in this forest. The darkness that covers it is unnatural. It's worth listening to somebody read Blood Whistle because it is funny. It is a darkness that steals
she
your own
wasn't a fan.
sanity, replacing it with anxiety.
I recommend Slow Beef personally.
Yeah, his fucking the way he delivers it the whole time.
To make it worse, the air is damp and cold as in winter, carrying a strong rot smell.
Curtis said in the chat, "Play a better game."
That's the
It's also a
entire
visual
point of a
novel.
Weaboo trash stream, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's also weed stuff.
So
Yeah,
he
it's
said
fine,
he said a
honestly.
specific game. I was just
Honestly, if
Oh.
you play the game in one sitting, it'll be a complete and total experience and a nice YouTube video.
Yeah, this is short enough where... Oh, did my stream just drop?
Yeah.
looks like it.
No, it's back.
I can
It was
see it.
circling for a second.
Weird. Come on, internet, don't screw up with me here. Is this still loading? Oh, okay. It's like a little behind. Well, let me let my stream catch up. This game is so obscure that it's not even on Twitch as like a thing I can do.
Mm-hmm.
My
Really?
stream is just crapping out here. Since I
I
started looking for my
theorize-
friends, I felt like something was watching me, but there is nothing.
I theorize the game was made as a scam.
Why?
Like a producer style scam?
Because it doesn't even exist according to Twitch.
No. It's just so unpopular. No one's ever played it on stream.
I continue walking devoid of any hope. No matter where I look or how much I walk, I find nothing. I can't even hear the sounds of animals. Rather,
I
it seems like they're
continue
already
walking.
dead and rotting.
Ignoring the advice of stay still in the forest and wait for people to find you. Devoid of hope.
Rather, it seems like they're already dead and rotting. No, I have to calm myself, I said to myself. I gotta let that go or I'm gonna be screaming at it every line.
I said aloud.
I stop for a moment to rest. I breathe deeply, but the rotten air of this place does me no good. Immediately, I started to cough.
I
Shit,
said aloud
shit,
to myself.
shit!
I said.
What am I gonna do? This cursed forest seems endless. Okay, I heard there was
That's what
two
she
girls
said.
in this. Can this go somewhere? I fall into deep
What, you
despair.
just find them somewhere in the forest?
Sounds like they're probably witches or some supernatural deal. Step by step, I should get somewhere. At least I was convinced that staying in the same place would not do me any good. Time passes. If only. Suddenly, I hear a crack at my feet. Instantly, I take a step back to look below. Bellow.
I'm gonna grab you
See what
some,
made that
some
sound?
completely unfitting music.
What is this? My stream is behind. That's awesome. I whispered to myself, surprised, discovering that I had stepped on animal bone. Or it could be a human bone. And I'm frustrated. Suddenly, my flashlight reveals something. Is it the cat again, or am I going to get something different, interesting? And it's the kitty cat. It appears to be fainted and wounded. What should I do? Ignore the cat or pick her up? Holy crap, there's actual gameplay. I'm going to pick the cat up.
You mean you get choices?
Yeah. Sounds like the cat might be dead. I chose to pick the cat up.
The one that was spying on you in the dark?
Yeah.
Okay.
After a long sigh, I decided to pick her up carefully. I don't know what powers of the cat are, but if she brought me here, maybe she can return me to my world. With her in my arms, I decided the best thing I could do. My other thought is if something attacks me, I could feed the cat to it.
What an insane and huge leap of logic that just happened.
2:31 a.m. Dun dun.
The cat, I am stuck in the forest. The cat must have powers.
Well, clearly the cat has powers. I don't know
I'm
what you're talking
telling
about.
you. I'm telling you, this proves my theory. Everything he said prior to, I believe there is a witch in this forest, was just made up excuses for him to do this. This
Again,
character
I
truly
find myself in the
believes
dark walking aimlessly.
There's just a witch in these forests, and no amount of logic will stop him.
Only moving
That's
forward,
just-
but it didn't seem like I was getting somewhere. In my arms, I carry the cat, which sleeps soundly.
Meanwhile, still in the forest.
Every piece of evidence he gets must either reinforce it or be caused by his assumption.
That's getting interesting. I'm waiting the screen catch up. Come on.
I closed my eyes, and everything became pitch black. It must be the cat's powers.
It's October 31st, and it's cold out. It must be the cat.
You grow stronger by the day.
My mother used to paint red my face. Clearly the cat's influence.
Come here. A voice says, come here, you will be safe. I suddenly stop.
Come
It's that voice again.
You'll be safe.
I whispered to myself, and no one to listen to me. Shortly after I found the cat, a mysterious voice appeared in my mind. It's a feminine voice. Soft and gentle, as if it belonged to a princess from a fairy tale.
Come here. You'll be safe.
Return the slab.
Oh, so
Feminine voice.
I don't know, but I don't
Gentle in
like
my
any of the
mind
two options.
said, return
Right.
the slab. Sorry.
I become quiet at that instant. Cat opened its eyes. I lose myself in her eyes as if hypnotized, till suddenly she jumps with the intention of scratching my face. Yeah, it's a cat. Managed to dodge her attack, but in the process I dropped my flashlight. I panicked and acted clumsily. The flashlight falls near me, lighting up a tree in the vicinity. As soon as it left my hands, I remember how dense the abnormal darkness is. Oh my goodness, get to a plot!
No, I don't wanna.
I then licked the place where the cat was.
Oh,
So
you
I've got a
great
semi-serious question for you.
God.
How would you react if this game ended with, and then a skeleton popped out?
I would laugh.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So
But who has phone?
it's almost like this story was written with the intention of never drawing any background ever.
Yes.
No. I actually think it's the opposite. I'm pretty sure this story was written as somebody's magnum opus.
Mm-hmm.
See here,
Wait,
my opinion is the sentence should have ended at, it's almost like the story was written.
There is no doubt. There is something wrong with that animal. It must be cursed. Or it could be rabbit.
Funny.
It could be, I don't know, what's the term? When you're pale and you have pink eyes.
Albino?
Albino.
It could be albino.
Everything is her fault. She must be some kind of evil spirit, a pet of the witches. I feel how panic seizes me.
It could just be like, don't touch me, I'm very sensitive.
Alright, should I escape from the cat or confront? I'm gonna escape from the cat. It's best to be escape from this cursed cat. I made a mistake by bringing her with me. The cat only brings problems.
I confront the cat, I pull out my switchblade and put it to the cat's throat.
No matter how hard I try, she moves faster than me, showing me her claws and fangs.
The cat looks in my eyes and smirks. Better take the safety off, kid.
The cat looks in my eyes, teleports behind me. Nothing personnel, kid.
So not wasting a second more, I start to run in the opposite direction, begging she was not following me. I run through the forest, not looking back, forgetting about everything except my desire to get away from
I
her.
ran through the forest.
Hey, that sentence was written
running
correctly.
back.
Welcome everybody to the stream. We are doing Trick and Treat, which is a visual novel in the loosest sense of a visual novel on Steam.
There are very, very few visuals.
Yeah, this is more of my first English.
What?
I have no idea where I'm going or how long it's been since I started to run, but I don't care.
In a
Oh,
forest.
somebody already left the feed.
There has been more cat than character in this game.
My lungs
In a-
burn and
in
my
a
heart beats
forest.
anxiously, begging me for a rest. Do something! Get to a plot! None of this is scary. This is like, are you afraid of the dark scary?
But Are You Afraid of the Dark for Kids was actually scary.
There's a very fitting phrase for what's happening right now. Forest for the trees.
2:57 a.m. Why could it just be 3 a.m.? Why so specifically 2:57?
Raisins.
Meanwhile, on my clock.
Oh hey, new visuals. It's now a shot of a moon. I don't know for how long I've been running, but for some minutes I haven't heard any of them, neither the voice nor the meows. Much to my relief. Finally I stopped resting my hands on my knees and feeling on the verge of fainting.
Then I remembered I was deaf. Everything that was said during this, I just imagined.
That's when I remembered everything else was gonna allow me to enter my world, your world.
Axel! Suddenly I hear someone calling my name. It's one of my friends. Hey, over here. Did I actually just finish the game already? Where were you? The worry was killing us. Steven said with a face that I don't remember having ever seen before.
It looked like the ones my mother painted on the red.
Did I seriously just get an ending without interacting with the plot?
Yep.
Hey, you picked up that cat. You brought this on yourself.
Yes. I tried to be nice to the kitty.
You were supposed to walk up to the cat and say, a cat is fine too.
Well, I really can't blame you. Oh, again, I might not meet the end.
You were supposed to leave it to die, so it would transform into a girl, and then you'd actually have a plot.
What? What?
The legend
That's
is
right, you
true
didn't
now.
see
I know
either
it.
of the two girls.
Oh, eat a dick, game! Eat the biggest, blackest dick imaginable game.
Oh, is it over?
Yes.
What?
What the fuck?
Wait.
You can beat
What
this
was
game
the
without
heart?
plot.
How old are you
Wait.
supposed to be?
So I
7?
recommend you return this game to get your money back.
Oh, it's free to play.
$100.
I wouldn't pay for this.
Oh, okay. So why don't you buy Juniper's Knot? It's a
That's an
what
imposing name.
what type of game is this called?
It's a
It's
weird
called
trash-
Trick and Treat.
I don't know.
Oh,
Like,
what's the genre?
Visual
Jason.
novel.
Yeah, it's a visual novel as well, but it remembered that it's supposed to have visual as part of the novel.
Screw this
Like,
noise.
at this
I'm
point-
getting us back to where we can interact with the cat again.
Don't.
Oh my
Wait,
god,
was the
I
cat
can't
supposed to
believe
be horror
we
in
all
the game?
escaped from that demonic cat who literally did nothing but meow at me
Yeah.
and leave.
Cat
So,
meowed at me and I left. That's some major horseshit.
So I would like to say one
What a
thing
demon.
about this game so far. Welcome to Newgrounds.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, you're right. This is a Newgrounds game.
Mm-hmm.
I can't make my stream this short. I gotta go a little bit longer. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna try to get back to the cat, and we'll pick different options to see if there's
Wait,
an actual
how
plot.
long did that take you?
Right now, my
If you-
total stream is 57 minutes, that includes all of us bullshitting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
If you look carefully at the title, Trick and Treat, you can see vaguely in the background, erased, my first game.
Oh.
Oh my! I can't believe how freaking dumb this was. I gotta go through all this shit again.
Meanwhile, back in the void.
Oh, I actually clicked far enough where I got to the cat the first time. So now it's time for stupid flashback.
And that is why you save scum in visual novels.
Well, this time,
I did not expect
this
visual
time,
novel to
please,
end.
please suplex the cat.
I'm gonna leave the cat alone next time. Those of you watching, yeah, I'm not rereading all their dialogue. This game isn't that witty. It's not like Doki Doki where the game messes with you and changes things around. This is just literally the same crap again. And we're going through because, like, hell if I'm letting this end without encountering the two girls.
I don't know what
Okay.
you're talking about. So, you go first.
Okay, so I have a game. I don't know exactly where you might be able to get it, but I could probably find it pretty easily if I actually look. That you might appreciate the Bully Demise game.
Oh God, Love Stomp. Oh, you have to play
Yeah,
Love
Love
Stomp.
Stomp.
Interesting.
Oh my god!
Hoku-chan
I
is the
forgot
best.
that was a thing.
Oh my god, that's actually like right up your alley too. Oh my god.
Oh, I
It's-
forgot that was a game.
It's a game about SGF's fan wrestling character, Bully Demise.
Who was kicked
His
out
parents.
of wrestling school.
Yeah, he was kicked out of wrestling school, went back in time, met Jesus,
Oh wait,
killed
before,
Jesus.
Before you explain this,
What?
he was kicked out of wrestling school because he was too stupid to sign the contract.
Awesome.
So
he
he
couldn't-
he went forward in time, right? And ended up on an island where he became a cannibal and also became like a psychic or some shit, and then was launched further forward back in time to actual WrestleMania where he participated in WrestleMania.
and was finally signed on by Vince McMahon. During this time, he learned the secrets of karma and chi from Jesus.
Yep.
Awesome.
His parents' souls are infused into his sword, which he protects with his life, and
he
brings
brings
him to the ring with him.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back up to the part where I can interact with the cat again.
Choose not to.
Yeah, I want game. Hold on, I'm gonna save.
Welcome to visual novels. A lot of
They're not usually that bad.
A lot of visual novels have a thing where you can just immediately end the game.
The one from before,
Yes.
which made that awful meow.
That's an Easter egg, but it's really bad.
I'm gonna ignore the cat. Now it's 2:37 a.m. Okay, now we got new game again. What do we got? I soon lost to sight of the cat. Oh, Christ almighty. What's more, I find myself in the dark forest.
To sight.
Walking aimlessly, only moving forward, but it didn't seem like I was getting anywhere. Voice, come here. You will be safe. It's that voice again. I whispered to myself with no one to listen to me. Then why'd you whisper? Feminine voice from a fairy tale. Don't be afraid. Come with me. I will help you. So it sounds like maybe the cat was protecting me.
Meanwhile, back in the forest again.
Shortly after, I arrived to a clearing in the forest.
I'm on a horse.
How weird. Wasn't there a half moon tonight? I said to myself as I look at the moon and try to remember a vague memory in my mind. As opposed to having a memory in your anus.
I'm sorry. I need to stop you. There's no fucking way that was actually the way that was written.
Yes!
I need to pay attention to this. What the hell?
Now, the stream is a little bit behind because of some of the buffering, but yes. Love Stomp.
How
That's-
weird. The Egypt is now gone. It's written like a film count sketch. I'm sorry, it is.
Yes, this very much is. I lower my sight. It's then I noticed there was a cabin in the clearing. Yay, we're getting somewhere. A nice stock image of a cabin.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, whatever.
Open the
So,
door. I'm
I
waiting
hope this
for
turns
you,
into
my
Evil
knight.
Dead.
Oh, that'd be great if it turned into Evil Dead. That'd make this really a sleeper game. And not...
I feel as if I were a man returning home to see his wife.
Fuck you, Ashley! My name's Axel. Fuck you, Axel!
I said that's a joke, hiding my anxiety with humor. In any case should be one. Isn't that one word? No. No, that wouldn't be one word. There's nothing else. This game is so broken grammar-wise, it's making me question correct grammar. However, comma, I can't stop thinking that I'm forgetting something. My hand then slowly opens the door of the cabin.
That's right, I'm forgetting. Senpai's going to be home.
Yeah.
I have to make dinner.
I have friends that I just kind of abandoned.
Dinner.
My hand, MB, turn open door, step inside, cabin, look great.
What awaits me there is something that leaves me perplexed. The bodies of the 5 missing people were hanging as if they were puppets. With empty eyes, but all of them facing me, and between them is a woman with a big smile. I opened my eyes wide with amazement, and my lips got dry.
Got him.
Thank you for saving me by giving me your life.
What?
Ooh, got him.
It's true, Matthew disappeared in a clearing without any trace. I have no breath to speak. I just know what we can add someone more to the list.
What? Why do you keep
What kind of
changing who
bullshit
you are?
ending?
What?
Weren't you Axel?
Yeah, game.
What? So we got the good ending with nothing happening?
The hell with that. I saved where the cat is. We're trying something.
Oh, good. Can you kick it? Because that would be really
I'm gonna
nice.
pick the cat up.
That would make me so happy.
I walked inside. 5 bodies hung around. A woman with a broad open smile sat between them. Got him, she said.
This game is infuriatingly dumb. After a long sigh, I decided to pick her up carefully. I didn't know the blah blah blah. 2:31 a.m.
I thought to myself, man, this is a creepy cat, I said to myself as I thought it.
Only moving forward. In my arms, I carry the cat. Come here, you'll be safe.
The cat meowed, but more like the roar of a steamroller engine. You know, one of those big ones on the track. I screamed and ran away like a pissy little girl. Ending 3.
For a moment, the two stayed motionless.
Meanwhile, back at the cat.
Oh my god, love Stomp.
I then liked the place where the cat
It's
was.
actually a good game. It's actually a good game. They made iterations to it. There's like an actual plot in that game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's a good thing. It's just, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna confront the cat this time. Because I escaped, I got the... I'm guessing the neutral ending, because it was a white finish. The bad ending was a red finish, so I'm assuming the good ending is a green finish. No, I should not despair. I have to calm down and think carefully about what I should do. It's a cat. Kick it. Pet it.
The good ending is another white finish, but they
Do
flash a dick
something.
shortly before it.
Oh, hey, my character's smart here. I realize it's only a cat.
I realized I could crush its spine with my foot.
Okay, so my character, and you'll see the dialogue come up in a moment here. My character's like, I realize it's only a cat, and its only power is that it teleports people to the next part of the forest. How the hell did you deduce that?
That's not only a cat.
Imagination.
I realized I didn't even have to, like, spread my shirt open to look like a monster to this creature. I already did.
Lock eyes from across the room.
Red eyes. Ah, that's a magical being. Teleportation. Nah, dog. That's just a normal cat.
After filling my lungs with air and, you know, taking a long hit from my inhaler, I slowly walked towards the cat.
Oh, I could keep the cat or I could kill the cat. No, I'm keeping the cat. Hold on.
No,
and I don't have an
save
option to save right now, which is utter bullshit.
Okay, I know I've been saying kill the cat a lot, but why are those your only two options right now?
I refuse to kill the cat.
Well, you gotta do the last option, or you haven't fully played the game.
Yeah, I
There's
can do
only
that
giving
too.
you- they're only giving you 4 paths right now, by the way.
I think I'm too nice for my own good.
I kind of love this dialogue. She's trembling in my hands. I feel like a villain right now. And this, with the knowing that the options later are kill her.
It's been a few minutes since I captured the cat.
Let's keep her captured? Or it could just be like, let's give her a home?
Yeah, I like the option. It's like, keep her
The
captured. You mean,
sociopath
hold the cat.
answer?
Don't be afraid. Come with me. I will help you.
I really wish this game was self-aware and like you hovered over just keep her captured and it stretched out into the stupid run-on sentence.
Oh, the
Just
cat's
keep her
keeping me
captured
from
in
going
my
to the
arms.
crazy lady. Suddenly the cat is covered in a bright light. So if I killed the cat, I would have gotten killed by the lady with the puppets in the house.
Wait a minute. Is this just some fucking asshole witch? Is this just an asshole? Is that what's
No
happening?
longer a cat in front of me, but a girl with incredible beauty.
It's just an asshole.
You know,
Oh,
you
it's the
could have
Beauty and the Beast
appeared as
situation.
a human in the first place.
Oh, it's the fucking Beauty and the Beast situation.
I must
Fucking
really be
Prince.
going crazy.
Oh my god, I hate that shit.
Oh,
She seems to be about my age.
Why the fuck do I have to go to Kalimdor?
Sensual cat.jpg.
So, this cat turns into a girl, and his first comment is, in other circumstances, I would ask her out.
The fuck? This stupid Beauty and the Beast shit.
Oh,
okay.
you got me.
Here's
You got
my-
me, Kokobo. I can't believe you linked this to my near stream. How did you do that?
What?
2B right there. Holy shit, dude.
What?
What?
Oh. Oh. I...
Brava.
Stupid fucking shit. Oh my god. I'm a witch. I test people because people are bad.
Okay, what would be
I'll go
hilarious
to
is if she
King's
can't
door in the
talk.
middle of winter, see if he invites me in. Doesn't, so fuck him for life. Everybody else not connected to it.
What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? Finally, I can hear her clearly. Okay, now I heard you. I said, annoyed. All of my astonishment from just a few seconds ago disappears, and I see the arrogant attitude of the girl. I thought, at least now I don't think she'll bite me. I hope.
You ain't
Hello,
shit, Nyaka, she says.
Mm-hmm.
The girl then snorts with irritation? Okay.
I'll break my foot off in your ass, she says, glaring.
What an annoying guy I had to find, she said at the time. She placed a hand over her lips to make a pensive face. Wait, you shouldn't speak ill of someone you have right before you. I was quick to respond. For a moment,
Was it
I feel
Oprah's bodyguard?
it's a visual novel author. You don't have to describe the freaking conversation. Just use the conversation.
No, my beautiful story must be forefront to everything. People must just see my vision and witness it.
A pity so much beauty wasted on someone so arrogant.
A pity so much time wasted on something so vapid.
I'm sorry, it's a bad habit that I can't quit. She answered without sounding very repentant, clearly a false apology. Okay, game, we now have a plot. Let's go somewhere with it.
It's probably gonna be like 2 more screens.
What a perfectly annoying boy I had to find.
And why did you
Sorry
bite
I
me?
had to catnip you in the arm.
Does it hurt, the wound? Yes. Usually when you get bit by a cat, it tends to hurt for a little while. I was quick to respond with annoyance.
Wait,
Yeah.
why did she bite you? What the fuck is wrong with... oh my god.
No, if she didn't bite me, I would have had that same ending again, where I walk into the house with all the corpses. So if I
the
kill...
question is why this human would bite you.
This person who clearly knows they're not a cat.
Gotta
But-
keep up the disguise.
You know what would have made me stop and listen to her immediately is if she walked up as a cat and immediately transformed into goth chick.
No, you know what would have happened if they just did the fucking Sabrina thing?
Yeah, that too. As embarrassing as it sounds, I've never had a girl this close.
Rather than fucking teleporting to
Really?
the forest.
The girl is surrounded by a calm aura.
Never would have been able to tell.
So she's gonna, like, heal my wound.
You
Could
sure
you
it's
close
not
your
a
eyes?
condescending aura?
Yeah, it's going to be. It's the nature of it. It's condescending.
Hey guys, you know what'd be fun? Let's go investigate these murders. Yeah, right now, 2 a.m.
Yeah. She asked him to close his eyes for whatever reason, and the character's like, internal monologue, I thought she was gonna get naked or something.
Doki, Doki goes my heart.
Suddenly I feel something warm and wet touch my wound.
No.
She was licking my wound.
Well, that's it for the stream.
This got kinky. Sorry.
This game is still like 60% cat, so it's not a surprise.
Yeah. Is she a girl who can transform into a cat, or a cat that can become a girl?
Who cares?
I don't know, it's kind of important with how this game seems to be going.
I defer to
Another
what Moses
voice
said.
entered my mind and screamed, "Who cares?" A girl is interested in you. Stop it.
Seems I have not presented myself. I know what that means in cat, so please don't do that. My name is
I am just
Ashley.
And present myself.
My name is Axel. I used to work for Red, but he changed.
I'm sorry, I'm
Wonderful.
just fantasizing about the kill the cat plot and how much better it could have been.
it just becomes fucking. You have to become Jason Bourne just to kill a cat.
No, I'm just imagining like I killed the cat with far less effort than I could have ever thought yet necessary. I
killed
left the
cat as
forest.
easily I killed a man.
not realizing that a new lust was brewing inside of me. Bad end, killer.
I'm sorry, it was not my intention to make you remember it. Blah blah blah. What's... Is this the, this sounds a lot like Hocus Pocus.
So wait a second. He came into the woods thinking that he was going to find a witch, and she was connected to the murders.
Yep.
And he has now, and then he saw a cat, and because of its red eye, he immediately went, that's a magical being. But as soon as it teleported him, he was like, nah, it's just normal.
Yep.
And then, once it turns into a girl, he doesn't connect the dots to, oh, she's the witch. I should probably be careful not to get murdered.
Welcome to visual novels.
This is my best friend now.
Welcome to visual novels.
Uh-huh.
Are you an idiot?
Yeah.
Yes, if you hadn't come, my existence would be nice and peaceful. Instead of this chaos that it is every year. She
Just
said,
noticed-
ending with a sigh of frustration.
I just noticed her name was Ashley. I thought you were making an Evil Dead reference. I didn't
No,
know
her
that.
name's Ashley.
Oh no. Why?
Awesome. But you're the one who causes all this. I was quick to respond. I don't even bother to hide my anger.
Why would you bother?
Do you not understand, stupid human? Definitely I don't like this girl. I'm only trying to protect you.
What?
Huh? I exclaimed incredulously.
She's a cat that can polymorph, confirmed. She called him.
I exclaimed incredulously,
Oh,
using far
I've seen
too
it
many
familiar.
synonymous words.
Ashley,
Oh.
yes.
The same
she's
thing.
Familiar. Okay. This is a great story.
Wait. I'd only taken a few steps and heard her calling me. She sounds really worried.
Can we go to the other ending?
You don't understand the real danger you're in here. I want to get to this ending and then I'll do the killer. Real danger? I whispered feelings and doubts. Suddenly I shiver. Hey, if I gotten this far in, I want all the damn endings.
Oh, I'm just being an asshole. Don't worry about it.
Yes, I try to chase... I kind of, in a twisted sense, like with how dumb this game is, was hoping this turned into something awkward. Like, I'm a cat witch that licks your wounds and now naked.
Is she a girl who changes into a cat? Or
Or
a cat
she a-
who changes into a girl?
It's
Or a
confirmed
tree?
that- It's confirmed.
Other
that
times
she's a
I
cat.
hit them with my powers, and as a last resort I scared them directly, as it was in your case.
If she
Ashley
wasn't-
confessed, blushing a little.
If she wasn't a cat, then she wouldn't have called you human.
If they continue their curiosity, they'll meet an evil entity that will take their lives. What, you're saying... What? Fucking, we're not right. I immediately interrupted. Yes, I did.
Just not even a name, just an evil entity. Just vaguely.
You are wrong. I'm the good one.
Yeah, Evil Entity, EE Incorporated.
This is the rough draft. This is I didn't decide the monster yet.
Oh, okay. Hold
Don't
on.
laugh. I'm only trying to protect you.
So, like, her plan is to, like, yell at people so they run away in the forest, where they're more likely to get lost.
But it's true. You have to
After
believe
she's
me.
teleported them.
If you're trying to get people to run away,
After she's
turn
teleported them.
into a bear.
No, the problem she had was she didn't make a gopher moat.
BRB.
No, the problem she has is she teleports them into the center of the forest,
Yeah.
where they cannot possibly know the way out.
Well, that's inferring that she has a problem. Yeah.
I promise
I'm
you.
just gonna have the chicken. Yeah.
Okay, but why do you want me to hold your hand?
Huh?
When do you want dinner?
Not right away.
Cat.
Okay, just
So Chinese food.
Okay.
Well, not no funny.
Okay, so, like, I want to make this game, and I need an artist. I'll be your artist,
Sure.
but I can only draw girls and cats, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Hey, that's DeviantArt for you.
I then find myself being dragged by this strange girl, but this is the opposite way from where the melodious voice comes from. Actually, I didn't even say that correctly. I read it correctly versus how it was written. You ignore that voice. It charms men to make them her victims. Think of it as a siren.
What about my friends?
They can go to hell. Ashley stops suddenly. She then turns at me, showing me a furious face, which we're not going to animate. You idiot! I already said I'm the good one!
Does this look like the face of mercy to you?
Okay, okay.
And then I pulled
But if you eat me, I will make sure I give you the worst
Third
indigestion
time
of your
it goes
life.
in. Stop leaving your shoes in the kitchen.
They were wet.
You
Okay,
idiot,
it
I don't
doesn't
eat
matter. You walk
humans.
into your room, you take them off in your room. Please not leave
But
them in the
we can
kitchen.
hear you on the street.
Yeah,
I know, she's
go
yelling
fight
at me
off
like
street.
there's-
3:11 a.m. Hey, we got farther than I did last time.
Investigate 311.
Oh, look, the high-quality picture of the forest is here. Several minutes had passed since I started to walk hand-in-hand with Ashley. So now we're going to trust her and like her. Every
I've been
step I
familiar
take,
for
every
10,000
move I make.
I've been a familiar for 10,099 years and 364 days. I'm retiring tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, like, I want to make a visual novel, right? But really, I just want to tell this one story. So, I'm just going to make, like, 2 bullshit endings and then 1 real, like, ending. That's the full story.
It's true that I had supernatural powers, but I never used them to do harm.
You bite somebody!
My only sin was to be born in the time of the witch hunts. That's why I was condemned.
To be fair, having teeth is not a supernatural power.
And how did you end up... Wait, here we go. Important story point. How did you end up becoming a cat? Ashley immediately blushes. She was so embarrassed it was almost adorable. Almost. Well, before my execution, there was a cat watching in the distance, so I decided to transfer my soul into it. That doesn't explain how I can turn back into my human form, but the hell if we're going to explain that.
Why not go with polymorph? Or did she
Ashley
learn that
blushed.
spell after?
Of course, we
Ashley
now
blushed.
share the body. We have a deal.
You know the witch that's, like, my master? I called her a pussy, and she said, well, I guess I'll make you one.
Mm-hmm.
This story is so stupid. Her outfit's adorable, though. I gotta admit
It'd be
that.
funny if it was self-aware.
To be expect.
Nothing is going to top the joke I made without even knowing it was in the game when I was like, oh, let me guess, Buff Boy Thundercat watches a masturbate, and then literally 3 minutes later, oh, you mean like when I watch you masturbate? That's like, no way. Not saying anymore, Ashley continues walking to the exit. This time I stay in silence. All that remains for me is to escape from this place.
That was on the front fucking page of,
Oh wait, she's
Steam.
not even a drawing. She's a 3D model.
Well, here we are. Like,
Oh
well,
my
here we
God,
are.
He is a trace 3D model.
She
What?
isn't lying.
Oh my god.
There must be 2 other humans close here, your friends.
Can you
Go with
find
them and
this
return
3D
home.
model? I wonder how easy it would be.
wait, how can you tell?
Can you make me a promise?
Look at her fingers.
What is it?
Oh my god, you're right.
Her arm, her shoulder, and then her head. It's not.
And this
natural
legend.
drawing.
Yeah, this is like the 3D models they use for Vocaloids all the time.
I want you to help,
Meanwhile,
like,
at
keep people
3:15.
away. I need to kill it, replacing the supernatural danger with a human danger. A human danger.
The only thing that could save this game is if the actual monster was like a Terminator from the past.
So hold on, let me redact my
Yeah,
earlier
go
joke.
for
No, the actual monster is just some siren lady in a house with meat puppets.
Let me redact my earlier joke. I need an artist for this game. Oh, I'll be your artist, but I can only draw cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the artwork here. It's not horrible, but it's not... Yeah,
If you
they
prefer to
traced
use
an
the
outline.
It's appealing. It works. However,
Like, I'm sorry, ha ha ha. It's like the first time I've ever been so happy. That made me blush. Oh, okay. I don't know what the hell's dialogue because you don't use quotations.
Can't you just tell this character that people don't believe in witches anymore?
But this time, I don't know whether to be angry or
Well,
thankful.
Curtis, there has to be a game.
No.
No, this literally didn't have to exist. This literally isn't adding anything to the world.
Clearly,
Axel.
you all are just making things
Stare
up.
into my Sharingan eye.
Everything becomes white at that moment. You were just staring at a girl that was blushing and the screen turned white.
Mhm.
Sonic betrayed! Everything loses its color. Everything is gone. Everything. Everything.
Oof, I
Bad
mean,
end. Killed
this
by
game
cat.
wasn't grayscale enough, right?
I'm outside the forest. I have no idea how I made it here, but this is no illusion. I am bewildered as if I'd been sleepwalking. Axel! Axel! Suddenly I hear someone calling my name. It's the voices of the losers I came here with.
This isn't even a story. This is just backstory.
Yeah. Backstory,
For
the
the
visual
story.
novel.
Mm-hmm.
All around me are familiar faces.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure I got this, this ending. Now we're gonna try to kill the cat. This is definitely a one-off. There's not enough content here, or story here, to make this a,
Oh man, it's like there's a reason a visual novel of all things would be free.
To be fair, Doki Doki Literature Club is free, and the game has a lot of depth to it.
Yeah, but that's coming out as that's having an official release later, right?
It's also
Well, because it was
it's the
successful.
anti-visual novel.
Yeah, it really actually
Yeah.
is.
Alright, so that was that ending, so we have one more to get.
The creator actually hates visual novels, and that's why she created Doki Doki.
Mm-hmm.
Pick up the cat. Now we're
Or
gonna
at
be
the very
psychotic
least,
and kill
hates
the
the
cat.
trope in dating sims. Anyway,
He hates, I'm pretty sure she is actually on notice as I just hate them.
Well, in Doki Doki, I from what I understand, the characters in Doki Doki Literature Club are actually characters from the game they're working on currently.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's more retroactive. They realized once it got popular that so they started working on it again, I believe. I might be wrong. It may have just been a marketing thing. I don't know.
Could be both.
Mm-hmm.
killing the cat was far easier than I could have ever imagined. And it seemed each kill became easier with time. I killed
What is
many
that
that entered
noise?
this forest.
okay, I'm just clicking through trying to get to where. Okay, confront the cat. I like how two of the endings are essentially the same. You just have 20 more minutes of dialogue with one of them.
Yep.
I realize
Nothing
it's only a
happened.
cat. Without a doubt, a strange one. They're all strange. That's what makes cats awesome.
This madman walks into the forest and actually finds a witch. And the witch is like, I need to get this guy out
Burn
of
the
here.
witch!
I picked up the cat and realized it was in fact a cat.
I picked up the cat and then I realized it was the goddamn Loch Ness monster.
But goddamn it, Loch Ness Monster. Don't you come to this forest trying to get my 350?
Alright, as much as I don't want to, I'm gonna kill the cat. Ugh.
Oh, did you finish that line?
I punted the cat
Yeah.
like a football. Lisa came out of nowhere and picked up the cat. I flew into the air. Og, I screamed. Charlie Brown, you blockhead, she said.
Alright, I can't kill the cat.
Wow.
I try to kill it, the cat gets out and slices me, and
Only 3 paths. Yeah. Why bother?
No, leave the cat alone. Option. Just kill
Oh
him.
my god! Really? The first
suddenly
time-
my hands, my feet, my fingers, my heart, they all feel an intense cold. In just an instant, all the warmth of my body was stolen.
The first
Oh, did she just kill me?
sentence when you pick kill the cat is Yes, it's the only option.
The last thing I see before disappearing is the red in the eyes of the girl shining with a feeling of repentance. Ew. So your options are completely don't have any plot and get out of the forest. Interact with the cat, ignore the cat, and then wind up getting killed in a cottage. Interact with the cat, save the cat, and become friends with Cat Girl and get walked out of the forest. Or try to kill the cat, she turns into a cat girl and then kills you. This game sucked.
Sounds about right.
Oh. Okay, so yes, everybody, this was definitely a one-off.
So I do have a question for you.
Yes.
There's supposed to be 2 girls.
So I think you should do a rating system as far as game compared to weeb bullshit.
10 out of 10.
Well,
Perfect.
this-
game.
I
isn't
can
even-
say that because
this-
I am a weeb and I associate with weebs.
Same here. I wouldn't say this is even enjoyable wee bullshit.
It's not.
So,
it's not even so bad it's good. It's just
Yeah,
bad.
this is just dumb.
10 out of 10 accomplished exactly what it was going for.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
garbage.
bored to tears.
So there's garbage. There's actual garbage. There's mecha garbage. And then there's cat trash.
So is this certified not for consumption in that case?
Yes, this is certified not for consumption.
I disagree. It did what it wanted to do. I'm fucking bored.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing in this system.
That's clearly what it wanted to do. Bored.
So, are you gonna move on to another game?
Debating if I want to do another game tonight. I just had to go
You
give
have
my review on
options
this
in
game.
chat.
I'm gonna shove chocolate in my fat fucking mouth and then start trying to do Nier.
There's way too many thumbs up on here. My favorite review. What the hell did I just play?
Uh-huh.
Play is a very loose word. I know. Am I going to end the stream or do I want to go into something else? I feel like
Depends if you guys want to play Armello or something.
I feel like this is cheating to end it on like this. This really didn't.
Well, I
May,
mean, the longer you stream, the more
may I
chance you have to have
suggest
people.
an avenue?
Go for
Write
it.
a review for this game on Steam.
I did.
I
Alright.
think that you should write, my mother paint red my face. You are the demon, she say.
And since I have everybody with me, and we're going to be doing this Friday, if it'll load. I don't know if Steam will allow me to run 2 games at once. Yes, it will.
So, Alan, what do you
Yes.
think the underlying themes were?
Underlying theme for the trick and treat?
Yeah, you gotta do a narrative.
That was a
analysis.
Halloween game?
It was a Halloween game that really failed the game.
Did you not understand that it was taking place on October 34th or 31st?
So, I'm going to go ahead and bring this into the stream.
Clearly Halloween.
Call it back.
Alright, let's get rid of crappy cat lady game. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes, I'm going to uninstall you as soon as I can.
Trick and trick. And also trick.
Alright, let's see if this updates now. Alright! As I have to size this for the screen. We are going to go ahead and do a little bit of Nekojishi.
What is Nekojishi? Oh god. Why?
The game that made me quit.
Yes.
Oh.
Meanwhile, in Japan.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Oops.
Are you continuing it?
No, I uninstalled it after the first playthrough, so I have to kind of have to redo this.
Why are you doing it again?
Because I've had requests.
Okay.
My real name is Meow Rar Rar, but pronounced in English, it's called Sticky Paws. Yes, I watch you masturbate.
Oh god, they found me!
And we are going to go ahead and do a little bit of Nekojishi tonight. Because, for those of you that, and it's still on my Twitch feed, so you're welcome to enjoy it.
Are there forests in Tokyo, or does he just live in the park?
This game is actually in China.
Meanwhile, in China,
So are the cat people? Do they like actually exist, or are they like some ethereal race?
You'll see.
Do they
I'm not
have
spoiling any of this for you, Curtis.
Okay.
Nekojishi, subtitle, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Loved Barbed Penis. Nekojishi, a cat is fun too.
Nekojishi, how to be prosecuted for perversion. I'm bad at jokes.
I didn't hear it actually.
Okay.
I am collecting my chocolate.
I have my Sour Patch Kids. I have my Sour Patch Kids.
Okay.
Pause for a moment. We're playing Nekojishi.
Now we're going to see about as much as I can get into this.
Don't get lost in this tale.
A tale as old as time.
It's possible.
Oh god!
Yay.
This game is a bit of a crime.
Clause for alarm. You're going to be uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh, are we still streaming? Working? Twitch, we working? Ruh-roh. I keep forgetting this is
No,
behind.
but seriously, this is your last chance to get out of here.
No, nobody leaves. Oh, hey, finally, here they are. I take my newfound key and go and open the door. At least attempt to. Ugh! I can barely keep my eyes open. After a bit of effort, I open the door, thankfully doing so without scraping the key all over the place. God, I've just been so tired since we finished. I don't know what's gotten into me. I stand there and close my eyes for a moment. They're too heavy to open, so for now, I don't. Maybe I'm just stressing over this too much. Everyone... See, you thought the other game was bad, Curtis, because there was just that, like, black background? This is the start of this game. Gray screen and text.
Where are they? I reach into my jeans. Yep, no balls.
Yeah. Still seeing the excitement in everyone's faces warm my heart. Even
Just
if,
like normal.
if only I wasn't so tired. I could fall asleep any moment now. Luckily, my bed is merely a few steps ahead of me. Whoa, who's there? Do you even live, bro? Buff Boy Thundercat has returned.
Hey, it's me, Buff Boy Thundercat. I'm here watching you fap. Oh god, you saw me. Your ancestors. Yeah, that's what's going on, ancestors. I had a lot of time to think about this stupid game.
Buff Boy Thundercat is giving the look of, I know your internet porn history. Feel shame.
What's that in front of me? Hold on a second, I can't see either. I have Thundara. Show me sight beyond sight.
Oh god, why did you show me this?
What the?
I have
Somehow in my
Thundara.
room right
Please
now,
never
there's
do
some
that
sort
again.
of Tiger Man sitting on my bed and, well, reading one of my books. What's happening? Am I hallucinating? What the heck is this? As I said last time, the better question would be, what was in the drink they gave me? I lose my grip around my bag, letting it slip and hit the floor below with a thud. Drops the bag as he just starts masturbating fervently. And yeah, our character's name is Liao, or Lu. I don't know how that's pronounced. You.
Are you sure
Just-
it's some kind
You're-
of
Giant
man?
lot, just
Yeah, so
giant
I looked it up.
lion
The game is
in the
actually
bedroom.
Korean.
Oh. Koreaboo.
Are you sure it's not? Are you sure it's some kind of Tiger Man and not some kind of Cheetah Man?
No,
Oh, I'm sure there's a Cheetah
No.
Man in there somewhere.
no, it's not Cheetah Man. That's a quality game. No.
Lou, is there something wrong? Can you see me? He could talk.
So,
he called me
looking
loud.
at the
Lou.
other avenues, because this is totally isn't happening. Do you know they did a reboot?
Oh yeah, of reboot. Yeah, and it's supposedly not that good.
Yeah, apparently it doesn't do anything to do with the original series until like the last 2 episodes.
The only character who shows up in the trailer from Reboot is Megabyte.
Oh no, Bob's in it. Bob is in it.
Bob was not in the trailer.
Yeah, Bob is in it though. But I read a bunch of reviews on Mother's Day about it. So apparently, the only reason there are live action elements of the show is because it wouldn't have happened without it.
Could have been Code Lyoko.
It is Code
Lyoko. Makes me
Lyoko.
so sad.
It is Code Lyoko. There's no difference between this show and Code Lyoko now.
That was attacking!
Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your furry porn theater music with your furry porn game.
I do wonder if Megabyte would shut this game down though.
Return to the past now.
Turns out
Wonder
Megabyte's a
what Bob is.
freaking furry. Guardian Tiger, how rude of you to ask what I am. After all, bro, I am your guardian tiger of your family.
Oh,
You don't recognize me, do you?
I forgot about this.
Guardian
just
Tiger? We do have a guardian tiger in my family. Actually, I should say guardian tigers, because that's normal. That is
Hey,
perfectly
Korea,
normal.
It might be. It might be Korea.
Hey,
move
After
on.
all, after all, I was born into a
Love
family
Guardian
of
Jitong.
mediums.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
family
they're-
running their
they're-
own temple.
Yeah, he is right.
Kokomo.
Mulan is a good example because she's the fucking dragon that Mushu summons.
Kokomo.
Despite that, I
You
never
might-
expected to see a real guardian tiger. That's for sure.
You might pull in more viewers if you
Mushu
change
Wait,
is
wait.
to Nekojishi.
Here we go. Here's where I started getting creeped out last time. Sure, I've seen a lot of tiger statues, but a living, speaking, and well, muscular guardian tiger.
By the way, you should switch your stream title and the game you're streaming. So
I
people know what you're
added
doing.
it in the description. I just
Oh,
titled
so
this
you-
Wednesday Night Weaboo Trash.
Oh no, you can change the game, is what we're saying.
Yeah, you might pull in more people if you change the game.
Yeah, I tried doing that. It won't let me add Nekojishi.
Oh,
you know
okay,
what?
Never mind then.
Oh, it's one word. I did it wrong. That was my own fault.
Mhm.
So apparently, if you type Nekojishi into Twitch, it just sends you a link to YouTube to gay.
People tuning in, welcome.
Why?
How is this even possible? Aren't guardian tigers considered gods? Even if they exist, normal people can't just see them, right? No, but you're a special
Muscular.
snowflake in the game. Sorry, I don't recognize you. But you
It
could,
makes it even worse.
bro. But you couldn't even see me before. How is it that you're able to distinguish me so suddenly? Such feats were quite beyond your level of spirit power.
I was really enjoying watching you fap. Can you go back to
Yeah.
doing that?
Bro, only humans with 10-inch dongs can see me, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna lift.
So, Liao's real full name is Liao Yu Hakushichigo.
What?
Because he's spirit powered.
Of the myths.
Well, he said that I couldn't see him before. Doesn't that mean he's been with me the whole time? Now that I think about it, I did bring a small tiger statue with me from home. Could that be why he's here? Even though I was raised in a family of Jitong mediums, it's not like I've seen any spirits before. So if
Bro,
this is
you were
a
only a 9.5
for
incher
re- no,
yesterday. What happened, bro?
I'm sorry, game. That should be if this is a for real guardian tiger. Why exactly can I see him all of a sudden?
Oh my god.
This is awesome.
They missed an opportunity. They missed an opportunity right there.
Lau, did you see did you not have that Aboriginal dance performance today? Do you recall anything strange? And to repeat what I said last time, yes, he was in an Aboriginal dance performance today.
Lau, bro, coincidence, huh?
You know that thing people do?
The only thing I can think about is how tired I was after the show ended. That must have something to do with it, but I don't know what. Not that it matters, bro, but this is a good thing anyway. You can hear me, I can talk to you, there's no need to care about it further. How could a guardian tiger be so careless? So, like, you're a guardian tiger, right? That's the very one in the statue I brought here to Taipei?
Why are you using that for?
Correct. So does that mean you've been staying in my room this whole time?
So I know you're doing Buff Boy voice for him, but I'm hearing Seuss, and I'm loving it.
I'm
You're
hearing the
exhausting
voice he
yourself?
was using. That heard his voice before.
Ever since I moved to Taipei for college, I've been living alone in this small apartment. I'm a student, so it's normal for me not to care much about my room or not to mention what I do in it. I come on everything. If this guy's been staying with me all this time. Of course, bro, of course I've been here this whole time. After all, I cannot travel far from my statue. I'm kind of like a really shitty deity. Makes sense. I did put the statue on my bookshelf. No,
He's
what?
shiny Schwarzenegger. He's calming everywhere, calming in the gym.
What this should have been is, it makes perfect sense. Oh wait, I've used that statue as a butt plug before. Oh dear God. Yeah, here we go. Oh wait, you would have seen that, right? Yeah, bro. I've seen you masturbate. Oh, come on, Guardian Tiger. For a DD, you're stupid. Bro, what are you referring to? I mean, you watch...
Background assets are pretty sweet.
You watch everything I do at home, right? Like, everything?
Mm-hmm.
You mean... I'm never gonna not laugh at this.
Why?
Holy crap.
But why? There's like no reason
Masturbation, bro?
behind this.
Feast your eyes on this glory.
Hey, bro, you mean jacking it?
And-
Yeah, dude, I do that with you.
For my viewers, I don't have a problem with furries. This game is just garbage, so it's fun to make fun of. So, no hate.
Mm-hmm.
Very
You mean
targeted.
masturbation,
Oh yeah,
correct?
this has nothing to do with her.
No.
This is just scummy.
Here's the way I would love this line to go one better. You mean masturbation? Why, I've jerked you off on occasion.
Oh my god.
Not like this.
Not
no,
like
no,
this.
they didn't want to be that overt.
And again, he says not like this. I want to know at what point, and I said this the last time, when is it a good time for this conversation?
Do you remember how the chick in the Matrix who wasn't Trinity dies? I'm just imagining that for not like this. Not like this. Not
Like this. Turn on desktop audio a little. There's no need to feel embarrassed. I've been watching you ever since you were a child. I've seen worse. Like what? I can't even make the joke. Oh, I can't make that joke.
Say it.
I've seen worse, like what your uncle did to you repeatedly when you were 2.
Oh my
Oh.
god. No.
Leo, remember that dead hooker? I do.
So does that mean everything I look at? Yes, you do have quite unusual taste, you disgusting fucking fur. I suppose you won't find that kind of boyfriend in reality. Oh, yeah, of
Son,
course I
I
can't
told
find
you.
those.
That's furry shit. This is a scaly household.
Yes.
I feel like you're reading between the lines a little bit, maybe.
Hold on, you even know I like guys? Bro, what did you expect? Look at you.
That's why I manifest as a giant man.
I have seen every single file on your computer. Would you wish for me to list all of them?
The text just switches from like formal talk to him just going, "Yeah, I have eyes."
Yeah. Reminds me of the time of a certain former roommate when her RAID system broke and her screensaver switched from a hard drive full of regular photos to a hard drive full of fetish porn. And her mother was in the living room.
So yeah, I guess I'll look into how to polarize a screen then.
Regardless, it's quite wonderful to finally have someone that can channel spirits. It's been decades. I didn't expect to encounter one. Decades? Does that mean other people in my family have been able to see spirits as well?
Decades and decades.
There's one in every generation. However, we lacked one for 2 generations now. So, I guess you could say we haven't had one in every generation.
That's gotta be English.
We've been worried about the power being lost forever.
I guess you could say that statement is fucking wrong.
People in your family have not been the same in recent history.
Well, you had a
The
decent amount of
Korean War
spirit power,
got a
bro.
number on us.
Since you were a child, there's not enough to discern us. However, that changed today. Do you spiritually live, bro? Oh god, it's getting closer.
Liao, no one in your family has ever been as gay as you. In fact, I fear for China's future.
Alright,
Don't
the
worry,
look
though,
on
now
Buff Boy
Thundercats
Thundercat
start on
right
it.
now is the look of disappointment in that you're playing this game. His muscled, I can read. Muscled form towers in front of me. With that well-outlined body, as well as his soft, stripy fur, my heart almost skips a beat.
I also know you're a furry.
It seems like someone caused a change in your spirit powers. But how, Liao? Liao, meow. Oh god.
No.
Okay, first point of cringe. I don't suppose you have any ideas. Like, no. The only thing is me being exhausted, but considering how much I was running around at the performance tonight, it's not like I shouldn't be tired. Running around, getting pounded.
I don't know.
Interchangeable.
I don't know what could have happened. Perhaps we should analyze the situation. Yeah, anal. That must be it.
Here's where I like this game, because it's self-aware. What kind of bootleg shonen anime is this? That's right, bro.
Ah.
Not a shonen.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, no ideas? Forget about it then. At least you're not hurt, bro. As I said, this is a good thing, bro. So you think there'll be any side effects to this? Doubtful, bro. But alright, I gotta stop doing that. But I may need to observe you for a while longer, bro. But fear not, as long as I am here, you will be fine. How can you be so confident? Well, I'm a...
Macho madness. Sky is the limit.
I guess that sounds impressive. So basically he said he's a deity and or the mother or something or other can help if they need it. As for myself, bro, after watching you over all these years, I'm happy to be able to chat with you. Would you like this big feline dick?
Oh
That's
yeah.
the implication, right?
Tiger Man is coming for you.
Okay, now that I've seen this scene twice and the second time now just done completely, I'm realizing this cat is just such not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
Get another possible subtitle. Nekojishi. Soul crushing experience.
Huh? Who come around this time of night? Oh, is this the one with the freaking snake pointing at his dick? Now, a second cat showing up at your door really should make you ask what the hell drugs they gave you tonight. Who are you? Dear God, this can't be real. That's I said playing this the first time. First that guardian tiger stalker, and now some door-knocking leopard.
It was
Oh,
at
it gets
this
worse.
moment that I realized I shouldn't have huffed that Johnkin before I did my Aborigine dance.
Actually, hold on. This reminds me of some of our costumes. Mua dringa dringa su. Sia likulau aku. What? Hello.
It is the language of my people.
Hello.
My
Do you
queen!
know doing? I guess we're on the right track. He must be an aboriginal spirit. For those of you watching, on my last stream, I got as far as getting into bed with this guy. And then I couldn't take it anymore. I go inside of your anus. What?
My queen.
It takes me a second or more than it should to realize he wants to enter my anus, room. It is impolite of me to leave him waiting at the doorway, but... Oh.
So I presented myself.
Oh, that's what you meant. At first, well, that actually worked out a lot better. Awesome. Clouded leopard. Rukai. Okay, I think I'm starting to get where this is going. So, are you a god? A god of the Rukai? Spirit. Clouded leopard spirit. So, you are here to pound you in the ass, yes. All the ringa-danga-dinga-danga. Let me bring spirits too.
A catboy walks up to my door after I talk to my guardian spirit, who is also a god. Are you a god?
Our choreography was inspired by Aboriginal funeral ceremony, but it's hard to believe
Yes,
that there was
I am a
actual
god.
Aboriginal spirits watching us.
We have been warring gods for years, using factions that each have different color that are color coded, red and blue.
It was at this moment that I realized their mouths never moved. Were they speaking to my mind?
At least
And it was
this
at
is
that
like
moment I realized
drawn.
they were 17 feet tall and scaly, and they were just asking me for 350. I'm like, God damn it, Loch Ness monster!
Their
It
eyes
was
were
about this time I realized that these cowboys were 10 stories tall and from the Mesozoic era.
Alright,
their eyes were a little too far inset into their head, and their tails looked faked as fuck. Ah, shit! I got fucked by cosplayers.
okay, this line here. Oh, wow. He's got cute little pink paw pads, too. He looks grumpy, though.
That's the
Oh,
first thing I
dear
look for when I
God.
look for furry art. Cute little pink paw pads. That's me.
Yep, totally.
This is me. I am this man.
All this game needs is
Are
Sonic the
you, though?
Hedgehog somewhere.
Well, I'm not gay.
So does that mean he's the one that awakened my spirit powers? But what for? Okay, do it on my Steam
the
friend list.
poopy.
Pick a game and play it. Cloud Leopard, you help. Help?
Oh wait, you didn't say what's about for.
So, about this help you want, do I have to go anywhere? Wu-Tai. Wu-Tang, motherfucker! Wu-Tai, wait, that place that came up in our research. Oh, jeez, why does he have to give me that look? Although he doesn't show it, I think I let him down.
Just imagining the Squidward voice now going, "Oh God, he's hot."
I mean, he did go out of his way to awaken these powers, and after all, I just refused to help him straight out. Hey, bro, be sure to remember that you never asked him before giving him these powers. Nice abs, bro. Now you barged into his house, and the first thing you've done, bro, is demand him to leave with you? Even for that standards of aborigines, I'm a racist fuck, bro. Don't you think that's rude? A Han spirit. Where's that spirit you speak of? I'm a genuine god, bro. I've been standing here the whole time. Surely you saw it, yes? You still want to take my boy away without so much as a greeting. Alright, I gotta stop doing that. Thought I had seen the worst.
precious baby boy.
I am not evil. Not evil, you say? How do I even know you're not a demon in disguise, bro? To me,
This
you aboriginal
precious
deities are not so different from demons.
small
Wow.
child should stay with me, his buff man.
Buff Boy Thundercat's a tad racist. This is my child, and I don't trust your words. You may leave. None of your business. It is my business, not yours! So, okay,
Don't
I probably
you
said this
touch
before.
my
You two need to
man.
be like real cats and just start pissing on everything to mark your territory. Including his anus.
Or
That
put
was
their
horrible.
faces on everything as well.
The leopard and tiger lock eyes. The tiger cracks his knuckles, looking ready for a fight. Whoa, big boys, wait. How did things end up with them trying to fight each other? Stop now. No fighting inside my room.
Whoa, guys, don't fight over me.
The two
But yeah,
men,
keep fighting over me though.
well, cats, glare at each other whilst I stand between them. I figure there's no way they'll hurt me. But if they're really going to fight, what else can I do? But aren't they spirits? I don't even know if I can touch them. I'm assuming if you could see them, you can physically interact with them.
Probably. Or it's like, you gotta protect the statue or some stupid shit.
Return
the Wait. slab. Wait, who decided to call me right now of all times? More cringe?
Anyone.
I'm assuming more
Anyone.
cringe.
Why? It's our third cat boy.
The ringtone had cut through their standoff, both turning around to look at me, watching closely to see what's going on. Trembling, I keep an eye on the two puffed up cats as I can reach my phone.
Puffed up.
All you hear in the background. Would they even know how phones work? He could go on your computer and look at your porn. I'm sure he knows how the phone works.
He's been watching you use it, you idiot.
I pick up the phone. It's
Oh,
Shuchi
my God.
Senpai from the dance club.
Yes, I
Hello,
know how phones
Senpai.
work.
What's up? Hey, Liao. Just calling to check up on you. You looked about ready to pass out before you left. We were kind of worried. You feeling better now?
No.
No, this is only
Never
getting
talk to me
worse.
again.
Well, I figured you'd be hungry, so I got some food for you. Let's eat to get dinner together. What, right meow? I mean now? If Senpai does come over, what will I do about these two big cats?
You can't see them.
You've established that not everybody can see them, so why are you panicking?
That makes it even more awkward.
If manga's taught me anything, this isn't going to end well.
Your character's going to be trying to. He's going to be trying to make out with ghosts while his friends are around.
I mean, sure, I talked to him, but I wouldn't call us close. He didn't really buy dinner and check up on me. You on your own, Senpai. Yep. How far off are you? I'm actually downstairs. What? See you coming up now. Wait, Senpai. This is where the game got really cringy for me.
Really debating writing in my Twitter post, I'm doing near, he's doing regrettable things.
Yes. Is this playing on your channel right now?
That's a good question.
Let me check.
Tugging Leopard by the shoulder, I push him into the room, shutting the door behind him. Guys, just hold on a second. My senpai is coming over, so please keep it down and stay quiet. Understood? The two big cats nodded obediently. Just give them some catnip. They'll be fine. Okay, so what I need you to... Liao, I'm here. I brought you some lao mei. I thought you'd like it, yeah?
I'm scared of how
just a
quickly
second,
Nekojishi
senpai.
popped up in the hashtags.
I know, right?
What's that? I gulp and look back at the two big cats as I open the door. Oh, fuck, that noise. I can't. That noise is so cringy. Meh.
Yeah, I'm hosting. For the moment.
One order of dinner for Liao coming up, eh? Huh? Your Shuchi Senpai? What happened to Senpai? This can't be right. Senpai's definitely human. This guy in front of me is about the same height and same short, small build as Senpai, but I know for sure Senpai isn't a cat.
Who the fuck is that?
Wait a second.
I didn't know about the leopard. Why?
Pretty sure Senpai's not a cat.
Alright, Liao, are you? I read that wrong. That was written wrong. Senpai, you look like... How did you? Liao, what's wrong? Why are you so confused? It can't be.
Oh.
Wait, can you see me, Meow? What are you? Your aura, it's quite strange. Huh, so I'm not wrong. Senpai, you're a cat? No, I'm a leopard cat. Even though the name ends with cat, I got nothing to do with lowly house cats.
That were overwhelming.
Aren't they basically the same? Leopard cats are just as big as house cats after all. Oh please, I'm a bigger heap than some... I'm heaps bigger than some house cat. Putting me on the level as a house cat is just humiliating.
Can you keep I'm a bigger heap?
That's besides the point. Senpai, you clearly didn't look like that before. Nope, I've always looked like this. To most people, I'm no more than an ordinary student. But why can you suddenly see my real form? Also, those two behind you. I'm Buff Boy Thundercat. And I've watched Liao grow as a child and watch him masturbate every day. I believe you describe me as his childhood sweetheart, right? So you're the bear.
Bada.
He's just got that look of shame.
Trash.
Buff Boy Thundercat just is looking at the player playing the game like he's ashamed that you're playing the game. And this guy over here on the right has the look of, go ahead, keep clicking, you know you want to.
This game is self-aware. It's proven to be self-aware.
This one's just got the look of, I don't care.
Okay.
Leo, when'd you start hanging out with these spirits?
Oh, let me keep that link. There we go.
No, I came to visit you today because I need to ask you a favor. Really, I would never have guessed. I'm gonna get up to a certain point and then call the stream.
I'm doing the near. The near is happening.
Oh, are you actually multi-streaming? Nice. Okay.
Yep.
You're my only hope. Alright, so what do you need exactly? I'm actually a guardian
Play
tiger of a small
girlfriend.
temple in my whatever the hell. You a guardian tiger? Impossible. Whatever, I know it's weird, you don't need to tell me. It may be rare for have a leopard cat as a guardian tiger. Those two words don't go together. Those two words do not belong. If you still question me, go ask my Fudagon, and not me. After all, it's not like I signed up for this. Getting back to the point, our temple is now being abandoned. If no one takes care of my temple, my Fudagon well, by then I'll be forced then out to live like a stray cat, and I don't want that to happen. So what happens in your universe if you lose your temple? Do you become just like a regular cat? So Leo,
No.
please help me restore the temple, please. If you want any compensation, I'll do whatever you want. Wait,
not-
stray cat? I thought you weren't a... That's not the point here.
They were never cats.
Yeah,
They're spirits. They just haunt people.
Buff Boy Thundercat. You can't have him, bro. Leo lives under my care. There's no reason for him to serve in any other temple.
So I guess your theme for the day is cats.
Yeah, shit, you're right, because the last game.
Why?
Please, can
Okay.
you lend me your hand? I beg you.
I'm probably
How long
gonna.
have I been going?
Just making sure that things work.
I've been over
Middle
2
BS
hours
and
now,
stuff.
so maybe I'll wrap up soon. So your temple is in my alley, right? Well, as great as it sounds, reviving a temple is easier said than done. Liao, go to Wutai. He could see because of me. Hey, Pink Tongue is still a lot further away. Plead however you want, but Leo has power. He can do whatever he wishes with it. No me, no talking. All of you. Guys, just listen to me. I don't want to go to Meowly, Pink Tongue, or back home. I just want to study hard, dance, spend time with my friends, graduate, and finally get a city job. I don't want to get involved in any of this, please. Bro, you have a rare gift. I never asked for it. You can't force me to do what you want. I'm pretty sure with his size he could. Yeah, I'm impressed we went this long and nobody's gotten scared away. I won't make any promises.
This is not my life.
Well, you heard it. That's it for today. As for now, please leave. I stay.
You ain't never see me scared. I'ma find the emerald.
You're quite the stubborn one. Then I'll stay too. Huh? He gets to stay, I do too. It's only fair.
What?
You hungry? Yeah.
Hey, quiet down. What time do you think it is? It is 9:51 Eastern Standard Time. Leo, I should inform you that people could not hear us talking. To them, it would be no different than you talking to yourself. So, kind of like what my neighbors think of me when they hear me doing a Twitch stream.
Thank you.
If you
God.
are excessively loud, they may end up believing you to be some lunatic.
Sure.
You don't have to tell me that part. Regardless, you can see how tiny my room is. All of you couldn't stay in here even if you tried. Even if you all are adorable beast men, you can't. Ah, I let my secret out. Please don't notice. Please don't notice. Please don't notice.
I wouldn't call any of the beastmen adorable.
Leo, I know what you want to say, but I may not give in
What?
just because of your unique taste.
How many are there?
6.
Oh, 3.
Furthermore, I'm here. I will not let them disturb you, bro.
Drumsticks. No, wings. Wings. Yeah.
Okay.
But Liao, even if you don't want to, you can still see me at the dance club tomorrow. There's no way you could just quit the club to avoid me, right? Damn it, senpai. I just noticed how much of a jazz soundtrack this is. Senpai, you are so cunning. That screen. Heh, not really. That's not a compliment. Alrighty, Liao, since you see me anyways, it won't make a difference if I stay here, right? Yeah, you have a home. Go home. Holy crap.
So, just in case anybody's confused, which I imagine everybody is, you're being serenaded by the beautiful lines from a game called Nekojishi, narrated by Kokobo Chokeslab.
Chocobo.
And
I say Kokobo, you
Yes.
say tomato.
I say chocobo, you say kokobo. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Manga,
don't
manga.
encourage it. I'm just waiting for the game to stop at this point. It will eventually happen.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do here, since I got more of this come Friday, how do I save? I'm gonna save,
Nope. Nope.
and I'm gonna call it a night.
Nope.
So I want to thank everyone for tuning in to my stream here. We played Trick and Treat, and it was neither. It definitely was a trick. It was not a treat. And then we got a little bit in here on some more Nekojishi. Tune in Friday night when we continue where we're from here, and we'll see as far as I can get before I want to rip my hair out. But thanks for watching Weaboo Trash. It's been a blast. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me, and peace out.
Bye.